patients announce their own death.
ఊపిరి ఆడతలేదంటే కూడా చెప్తే తినకుండా బెల్ట్ బంద్ చేసిర్రు. బతలాడు పడతా చాలా అయింది. ఇప్పటికి 3 గంటలు డాడీ నాకు ఊపిరి ఆడతలేదు, గుండె ఆగిపోయింది, కిందికి ఆగిపోయింది, ఊపిరి ఒక్కటే కొట్టుకుంటుంది డాడీ. బాయ్ డాడీ బాయ్, అందరికీ బాయ్ డాడీ. देख वसीम, यहाँ पे कोई भी नहीं है सिवाय मेरे. देख कितना बड़ा है, देख भाई, देख 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 देख, कोई नहीं है रे. देख मैं अकेला हूँ, बोल. देख कोई नहीं है यहाँ, कुछ भी नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं है यहाँ. देख फैसला कर, कुछ फैसला कर. कैसा रहूँ मैं यहाँ पे? कुछ हो गया तो कौन बुरे? हाँ.
Lives gone, tied together with one destiny. One fate, one disease, one hospital and one state. The state of Telangana crumbling under COVID. Tonight, top focus on To The Point.
Good evening, you're watching To The Point. I'm Preeti Chaudhary. We are going to cut across to the state of Telangana later on in the course of this bulletin on how it seems this is completely collapsing, crumbling under the COVID pressure. You heard 2 lives there tied with one particular destiny, which was that the hospital that they were in just could not do enough for them. The state that they are from, Telangana, just could not do enough for them. With that, I want to shift focus to the big political story that is tracking right now, and that is Priyanka Gandhi Vadra. What has happened now is just at about 7 p.m. this evening, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra was given an eviction notice by the government. She was told that she had no more than the end of the month, which is the 1st of August, to vacate her bungalow, which is at Lodhi Estate. The centre cancelled Priyanka Gandhi Vadra's official bungalow in Lodhi Estate, has told her now to vacate the bungalow, like I said, 1st of August. The government this time, the reason why it's asked Priyanka Gandhi to leave the bungalow, has cited withdrawal of SPG cover as the main reason behind the move of eviction. It's interesting. It comes at a time where the coronavirus still has not abated, and she's only been given 1 month to move during the time of coronavirus. Many Congress men are saying that why give the notice right now. But I just want to take our viewers through the order. As per the order, if Priyanka Gandhi refuses to vacate her bungalow on the stipulated date, it will attract damages, charges or penal rent as per rules. What has happened is there has been a blowback. The Punjab Chief Minister Amrinder Singh has appealed to the government to revoke its order, citing threat perception, and has sought restoring her SPG cover. To give our viewers perspective, she pays market rent for this bungalow. It is a type 4 bungalow. She was asked to move from it earlier as well. However, this time it seems the government's finally bitten the bullet and made what was unofficial official, asking her that she has only 1 month to move. What has happened is there was tepid silence from the Congress for hours. We tried to reach out on what would be the response of Priyanka Gandhi, and there wasn't much that was said. However, what is happening right now is Randeep Singh Surjewala, the communications head of the Congress, has gone ahead and released a video where he's charging none other than the Prime Minister for a witch hunt. And the reason for this witch hunt, as per Randeep Surjewala, is of Priyanka Gandhi's work in Uttar Pradesh. If you know, Priyanka Gandhi has been extremely vocal in terms of the Uttar Pradesh politics. Every day you've seen a flurry of tweets, and as per the Congress, and this seems to be right now the official version, which suggests that the Congress says this is a witch hunt for what has gone down in terms of Priyanka's work in Uttar Pradesh. Therefore, in the times of Corona, the Congress General Secretary has been asked to move from her residence, given an eviction notice. Listening to Randeep Singh Surjewala.
मोदी जी, आपका और आदित्यनाथ जी का विचलन भरा तरीका पूरा देश जानता है, क्योंकि प्रियंका गांधी जी उत्तर प्रदेश में सक्रिय हैं और भाजपा की सरकार के कारनामों को बार बार उजागर करती हैं। अब तो सरकार इतनी गिर गई कि प्रियंका गांधी जी के मकान को खाली करवाने का नोटिस दे दिया। प्रियंका गांधी प्रियंका गांधी इंदिरा गांधी की पोती हैं, राजीव गांधी की बेटी हैं। न प्रियंका गांधी और न कांग्रेस नेतृत्व इस प्रकार के फर्जी नोटिसों से डरने वाला। एक नहीं 100 मकान खाली करवाइए, परंतु इस देश की आवाज बनने से आप हमें रोक नहीं सकते।
All right, so that is the official statement coming in from the Congress hitting out at none other but has put the blame directly on the doorstep of the Prime Minister, saying that the Prime Minister has in fact carried out this witch hunt of sorts by evicting Priyanka Gandhi from her official Lutyens Delhi bungalow and the reason the Congress gives is because the Bharatiya Janata Party is scared of Priyanka Gandhi Vadra's work in the state of Uttar Pradesh. I want to connect right now to our reporters covering every aspect of this developing story. And mind you, there's more coming in, more sensational stuff if I can say. But I'm joined right now by our National Affairs Editor, Rahul Srivastava. I have Munish Pandey, who's been tracking the order, which has been given by none other than the Urban Development Ministry. Moshmi tracking the response of the Congress. We're going to get in some more news break coming in from the Congress a short while from now. But Munish, before I go to Rahul Srivastava to give us a larger perspective on this Type 4 bungalow that Priyanka Gandhi's resided in since 1997, can you take us through the Urban Development Ministry order? How much time has she been given and what is the repercussion of it if she doesn't move in the stipulated period?
Yeah, well, Preeti, as far as this order is concerned, yesterday, that is June 30th, there was a letter which was sent by the Ministry of Home Affairs to the Urban Development Ministry that because Priyanka Gandhi's security has been downgraded to Z+ from SPG, she is not allowed to stay in a government accommodation. The reason cited in that letter from the Ministry of Home Affairs was that there was a cabinet committee of accommodation meeting in 2000 where the guidelines were reviewed, and it was said that no person who has less than SPG security that will be allotted a government accommodation, and that is why MHS wrote this letter to Ministry of Urban Development, and within a day, today, the notice was sent to Priyanka Gandhi to accommodate this government bungalow. Now, as far as legally it is concerned, she doesn't have much option apart from vacating the flat. The only other option is the CCA, Cabinet Committee
but
of
the Congress says, Right, I'm coming back to you. I'll come back to you, Manish. But the Congress says this is a witch hunt for the work carried out by Priyanka Gandhi in Uttar Pradesh. But there's more to the story which we were telling you, and we're going to cut across to that to Rahul Srivastava, Moshmi Singh, and we have senior journalist with me, Javed Ansari. And the news that we're breaking right now, and news just filtering in, is that Priyanka Gandhi has full plans of moving her base from Delhi. She's going to move to Lucknow is what we are getting to know, and that's the latest news break that is coming in right now. There seems to be a confirmation that the plan was in the piping since January, and now Priyanka Gandhi has decided she's going to move bag and baggage and put the money where her mouth is and move this time to Lucknow. Details also coming in of the bungalow that she has picked. That is what we are getting in right now. I want to just take our viewers through a bit of the details on that account. So, as per speculations that there's a confirmation coming in. She was looking to move out since January in a bid to reclaim the Congress space in the state of Uttar Pradesh and to give out a clear political message that she's serious about Uttar Pradesh politics. It seems the General Secretary of the Congress is now moving shop and home to Lucknow. That's the news break. Congress General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi has picked, and there's word coming in, Gokhale Marg Bungalow, which is being readied for her move. As per sources, the move was stalled because of the coronavirus and it's been in the line since January. However, she has had plans to make Lucknow her main base now, and the bungalow she will move into is of her maternal aunt and former Union Minister Ms. Sheila Kaul, wife of famous botanist Professor Kailash Nath Kaul. We're giving you those pictures out there of this particular bungalow. Breaking this news is my colleague Shivendra on the phone line with me. Shivendra, will you get us up to speed with this news break? And when is this move now being anticipated? Because she only has a month's time.
See, this is planned earlier also, and this is very pre-planned and well-planned strategy by the Congress party as well. So Priyanka Gandhi decided to move to this bungalow anytime soon, within a week or 10 days, because she has given 1 month time to vacate that bungalow in Delhi. And after shifting from there, she will certainly shift to this bungalow, which is called Call House in Lucknow. And this was renovated last year, and she was trying to move here.
Shivendra, is this bungalow ready?
This bungalow is completely ready because the renovation work is done earlier in 2019 itself, and this is ready for move. But due to lockdown and corona pandemic, she planned to move later. But after this move in central government in Delhi, when her Bangalore in Delhi is vacated, she decided to move early, anytime soon, within 10 days. Which is sources are suggesting. But
okay, all right. Appreciate you joining us. Shivendra, thank you for that news break. Appreciate you joining us. Let's get in more reactions that are coming in. I have Javed Ansari, senior journalist. Javed, was this a move which had been in the piping for very long? What are you picking up from your sources? When can we expect her to move? And now, is Lucknow going to be Priyanka Gandhi's base, where she hopes to reclaim lost territory? A long time in the coming.
Look, the Sheila calls Bungalow she has been using for the last 6 to 7 months. Every time she goes to Lucknow now, these days she stays there. She will be moving to Lucknow. Her family, Mr. Robert Vadra, and the children will shift to Gurgaon. Mr. Vadra owns a flat in one of the colonies in Gurgaon, and they will be shifting there because, if I'm not mistaken, Priyanka's daughter is still attending college or school, and therefore the family will stay in and around the capital. They'll stay in Gurgaon. Priyanka will shift her base to Lucknow. She's been using Mr. Sheila Kaul's bungalow. She will continue to use that and keep traveling between Lucknow and when she comes to the capital, she'll stay with her family in Gurgaon. Her mother obviously is staying in Tanjam Park. Her brother stays in Tuklak Lane. So obviously those are two houses she can of course avail of. But her husband and both the children will be staying in Gurgaon, and she'll spend time there as well.
All right, Javed, before I let you go, would you break it down politically? Because this was a move a long time in the coming. For every political analyst like you has been urging that if Priyanka Gandhi wants to at least show that she's serious about Uttar Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh politics of Congress reclaiming lost ground, she has to move there. Do you think it's on that account that she's done this, and come 2022, we're going to look her play a larger role?
Look, from whatever little I know of Priyanka Gandhi, she will turn this situation, will try and turn this situation into an opportunity, to try and turn this into an advantage. She will use Lucknow now as a base, spend more time there. But let's not forget, she's not the president of the Uttar Pradesh Congress. She's only the general secretary. And no general secretary of the Congress or of the BJP, whichever state he or she is in charge with, is expected to live in that state. So therefore, if Priyanka Gandhi chooses to do so, which appears most likely, this will be a departure from normal. Because the normal practice is not that general secretaries looking after states go and base themselves in the state and then start living there. No, that doesn't happen. But here, of course, because Priyanka Gandhi, the family hails from Uttar Pradesh, she could have easily stayed in right. Anand Bhavan in Allahabad. They have a place in Amethi. They could have stayed there. And now she's using Sheila Kaul's bungalow. She's already using it. It's not as if it's been done up in the wake of this order. So, and from what I gather, right, in a matter of days or a week, she will move luggage, baggage and all, move out of the Lodi estate bungalow.
All right, so a matter of days or a week, that's what it looks like. Appreciate you joining us, Javed, to give us those insights. I want to go to our National Affairs Editor, Rahul Srivastav. Rahul, if this move was anyway in the piping, the government serving this notice right now to Priyanka Gandhi. Even if we, go a little further, Rahul Gandhi is now just an MP from Mayanad who possibly would not be allotted the kind of government residence that he does enjoy. Do you think there'll be a fallback of this after Priyanka Gandhi? It could very well be Rahul Gandhi being served a notice.
Preeti, he is a member of parliament, so he is entitled to a government accommodation. And since he's not a first-time member of parliament, it's not necessary that the government may be serving him a notice. Also, that he has been the ex-president of a political party, that these are factors which usually weigh in. And as far as Priyanka's house is concerned, there is a procedure that after 6 months a notice is served, then she could have gone in there's a quasi-judicial inquiry into it. But I think what she is doing is, if there is a notice and there is a rule, she's abiding by it. And I wanted to add to what Javed was saying. It's a very interesting move by Priyanka Gandhi, because I think it will be the first Gandhi who will be camping in Lucknow to take over charge of a state like this. Never in the history, I think, a Gandhi family member has taken charge of the party. And then the place where she's going to stay on Gokhle Marg, where you mentioned, is the Kaul house. That's the home of Sheila Kaul, who was in fact related to Indira Gandhi, and Deepa, who lives in their house right now, is Priyanka's Bua. Remember, this is the house in which 1936, Jawaharlal Nehru brought Mahatma Gandhi. Both of them together planted a tree, and the tree is still there. I think she will cash in on that legacy element, also the house where Jawaharlal Nehru and Mahatma Gandhi had stayed.
Stay with me, Rahul. I just want to bring in our colleague Maushmi, because Maushmi is actually just driven back from Lucknow, and it all seems, Maushmi, like if Javed says what it is, that in the next 1 week she's going to go and take charge and move in to her residence in Lucknow. You'd be making that drive back. But what is on plan? Is this going to be made out into a big headline-grabbing move with Priyanka Gandhi takes stock and moves finally to Uttar Pradesh and takes charge? Or is this going to be, okay, it was always in the piping, she's going to spend some time there, spend some time in Delhi? How is it going to be sold right now to the people?
Very interesting, Preeti, because the notice itself was politically loaded, as was the appointment of that bungalow to Priyanka decades ago. So very importantly, I remember that every time Priyanka has gone there, whether it's in the 2019 Lok Sabha elections, I've heard that slogan, "Abhi to ye angadai hai, 2022 ki ladai hai." And I remember that Priyanka was repeatedly talking to the workers on the ground, saying, will we win 2022? And that was 2019 Lok Sabha election. So right from the start, she was tasked with that job to keep the eye on the 2022 assembly polls in Uttar Pradesh. And perhaps the Congress, it suits the Congress perfectly to give it a spin, the vacation of the bungalow, to in fact bail out Priyanka Gandhi Vadra from that embarrassment, and in fact play it out fully, completely on an offensive with the BJP, saying that yes, she'll be camping, thank you very much, she'll be camping in Lucknow, and that will be her new political base. So, but the fact of the matter is that in January, Priyanka had matters that.
Okay, Maushmi, we're having a problem with your output. I just want to take a quick comment from Rahul Srivastava, and I'm going to move on from the story. Rahul, if I can bring you in, how do you see this pan out? Because this clearly has an eye on 2022 when possibly Uttar Pradesh goes to election. What kind of a role do you see Priyanka Gandhi now assuming? If you look at her social media profile, she only speaks on matters of Uttar Pradesh and speaks a lot on that. Nearly every day, you'd either have a tweet or a statement on Facebook where she picks up the smallest issue in Uttar Pradesh to the biggest, but sticks to Uttar Pradesh.
Preeti, in 2019 elections, just before that, when the Samajwadi Party and the BSP announced an alliance, Rahul Gandhi, in a very famous comment, had said that we will be batting on the front foot. One of the big elements about the Congress party in Uttar Pradesh, the most critical state where it lost power in 1989, was the fact that the Gandhis were always called the visiting dynasts. They used to not be part of the daily lives of the leaders. And Priyanka Gandhi's decision to be there, and get their hands dirty in the day-to-day politics will definitely galvanize. As Maushmi was saying, an interesting point, the very fact that she has been evicted can be made a political point. Remember, Akhilesh Yadav, when he was evicted from that house, he brought those stamps. I think these are moments which can be utilized in politics. Mm-hmm. How the Congress will carry it out from here on depends on what the Congress does.
Right.
But I think her move to Lucknow is
Rahul, I just want to ask one quick question to Maushmi. And maybe you can also add to it, and I want to move on in the bulletin. But Maushmi, are we expecting the Congress to give a Rajya Sabha seat to Priyanka Gandhi now?
A perfect question, Preeti, because Rajya Sabha seat was always, there's a lot of speculation that perhaps in the recent election she would be given the Rajya Sabha seat because she needs that house. And they didn't, the Congress party, to protect the first family, didn't want to play it out in that fashion because it would be a huge controversy. So I don't really think Rajya Sabha is on the cards as of now, but maybe the Congress could do a rethink because they want Priyanka completely hands-on with Uttar Pradesh.
Okay, okay, so not on the cards right now. Rahul, if you had one line to say, do you think Rajya Sabha is on the cards or not for Priyanka Gandhi at this juncture?
I think, Preeti, they will avoid it because remember, every time Priyanka speaks in Rajya Sabha, Rahul speaks in Lok Sabha, there will be comparisons, there will be different power centers. I think the Congress will not disturb the balance right now.
All right, appreciate you both for joining us, but I would reckon if the move is happening in the next 1 week from now, all eyes will be on Lucknow, on that bungalow and the move of Priyanka Gandhi. Trust a lot of politics to play around that as well. Appreciate you both for joining us. I just want to move on to that big story that we were tracking. It was a story we were to debate today till all the news and Priyanka Gandhi came in. And that's the story of how two destinies, and I'm sure there are many more sadly, morbidly tied together. With one state, one hospital. Two people practically foretold their death. They are no more. Take a look.
In a span of last 2 weeks, at least 2 patients admitted to Hyderabad's government chest hospital made it known that they would not survive.
ఇప్పటికి 3 గంటలు డాడీ నాకు ఊపిరి ఆడతలేదు గుండె ఆగిపోయింది కిందికి ఆగిపోయింది ఊపిరి ఒకటే కొట్టుకుంటుంది డాడీ బాయ్ డాడీ బాయ్ అందరికీ బాయ్ డాడీ.
This man, who died on June 26th, told his father in a farewell message that he was denied oxygen support. Just days after the heart-wrenching video message went viral, another video of a 36-year-old man who lost his life at the same hospital has surfaced. In the video message to his friend, the man helplessly points to the deserted ward even as he fights for breath.
देख वसीम, यहाँ पे कोई भी नहीं है सिवाय मेरे. देख कितना बड़ा है, देख भाई, देख 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 कोई नहीं है रे. देख मैं अकेला हूँ, बोल. देख कोई नहीं है यहाँ, कुछ भी नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं है यहाँ. देख फैसला कर, कुछ फैसला कर, कैसा रहूँ मैं यहाँ पे, कुछ हो गया तो.
The patient died of cardiac arrest on Monday. The family blames lack of medical attention for his death.
अच्छे खासे थे, खाली कुछ भी नहीं, खाली सांस की उनकी प्रॉब्लम थी, उनको सही ट्रीटमेंट नहीं करे उनको. अब डेड बॉडी दियो बोले तो सुबह से 5 बजे से अटका के बैठे हुए, अब तक डेड बॉडी उनकी नहीं मिल रही हम लोगों को.
The hospital has rejected the family's claims, saying it is fully equipped to deal with all emergencies.
वेंटिलेटर्स तकरीबन 18 है साहब. अब भी अब सुबह अपने को 10 आ गए, 28 आ गए अपने. 28 वेंटिलेटर्स है. वेंटिलेटर लगाने से पहले बाईपैप मिशन बोल के एक था, वो मिशन भी अपने पास 20 है.
The state government also dismissed the charges made by the man's family.
कुछ लोग और ऐसे ही कुछ सोशल मीडिया में लोड कर रहे हैं. वो लोग वेस्टेड इंटरेस्ट के साथ शायद काम कर रहे हैं. उनका उद्देश्य गवर्नमेंट को बदनाम करना है या किसी खास वर्ग को मदद करने की वो लोग कोशिश कर रहे हैं. ऐसे दुष्प्रचार से सावधान रहने की जरूरत है.
But the opposition says the mortalities due to COVID showed that the health system has crumpled in the state. The Congress party in Telangana has written to Prime Minister Narendra Modi demanding announcement of healthcare emergency in the state. Tearing into the TRS government, the letter states that Telangana has the highest positivity rate in the country at 27%. Congress also urged Centre to monitor the situation in the state. The Telangana government has also come under criticism for scaling down testing. Facing flack from the High Court, the state government had increased testing over 4,000 a day on June 24th, but brought it down to around 2,600 5 days later. Bureau Report, India Today.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis Like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.